My life's a story before me, and I'll try and find a way to be free finally. I'll reach the new world. The game has only just begun. I can see it in your eyes. This is where tomorrow brings a new game. It's time to learn the pain is gain. Ready, fight!
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Bowser Jr. Fan 13, and welcome back to another video. So this one took me a while to make, and I'm guessing I should get straight to the point. Anyways, you all know that the brand new Sonic the Hedgehog movie 2 just came out right after the first movie. Man, I was very excited. Alright, so long story short, Sega wanted to make a live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie. When they came out with the first trailer, they had the first Sonic design. It was very ugly, I hated it, and I felt like it was going to be a disaster. But then when the trailer with the redesign came out, all of a sudden it all started to become good. And the first movie, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it's has its few flaws, but it's still a good movie. And after watching the sequel, which I was pretty hyped for after watching it at the Game Awards, I gotta say, when the movie came out, I was very hyped and I didn't know what to expect. And ladies and gentlemen, I should say that Sonic the Hedgehog Movie 2 is a perfect sequel. What? You guys thought I was gonna do a little fake out and trick you guys or say some other crazy stuff? Nah, I'm not gonna do that because that will be completely misleading. No, but seriously, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is a perfect sequel. But you may ask, how perfect is it? I'd say it is Shrek 2 perfect. Yes, I know it's unfair to compare this movie to Shrek 2, but to be fair, both movies are pretty good. Like, the first Shrek movie was amazing, like everyone loved it. Shrek 2, it reached beyond expectations and was a complete success. I mean, no wonder why people love this movie. I mean, heck, I watched this when I was a kid and I loved watching Shrek 2. Sonic 1, I enjoyed the film, but I enjoyed Sonic the Hedgehog 2 a lot more because it had a lot more to offer and had a lot more things going for it. So, I'm going to explain and, do my little review on the movie. Oh, but before I head into that, I just want to let you know that there are some massive spoilers for this film. So if you haven't watched it, please click off this video and do not watch this until you watch the movie. But if you don't care, then don't say I didn't warn you because, hey, you made that choice because I'm going to be diving into heavy spoilers into this movie. So, anyways, let's get this party started. Now, of course, when looking at the movie trailer when it first came out, the trailer was, really hyping me up. We all know that in the post-credits scene, in the first movie, we saw Tails, who, of course, was confirmed for the second sequel, of course. And we were all pretty hyped to see Tails in the film. And a lot of people have been speculating that, who knows, maybe we might also see Knuckles, and rumors kept on spreading. And apparently, it was confirmed that Knuckles was going to be played by Idris Elba, the guy who plays Chief Boko from Zootopia. But anyways, when the trailer came out, man, Knuckles was freaking amazing in that, and I was pretty happy to see him there, especially Tails. Anyways, speaking of Idris Elba and all other actors, Ben Schwartz returns as Sonic. Jim Carrey, of course, returns as Dr. Eggman, even though he said he doesn't want to be in sequels. I'm guess he's over that. And then you got Colina, sorry if I can't say her last name, as Tails. Of course, she's also the official voice actress for Tails in the video games. And then, of course, you got James Marsden and all the other previous actors from the last film returning for here. So, it's just as you expect. So, anyways, I didn't know what to expect when the movie trailer just came out. I was just making a lot of speculations. I was analyzing the trailers, figuring out what was the layout and the order that things was going through, and I couldn't make out what the ending was gonna be like, and I just really didn't know how all of this would be handled. But regardless, it really blew away my expectations in a good way. So anyways, I guess the next thing we could talk about is... Wait, what the heck? Who could be at my door? Hello? Are you Bowser Jr. Fan 13? Yes, that would be me. I've got a bone to pick with you. You got some nerve. Whoa, what did I do? More importantly, I don't even know who you are. What do you want with me? You're one of those supporters who supports the Sonic movies. Oh, I hate those movies. They were so terrible. Hey, what are you talking about? The Sonic movies were pretty great. No, they weren't. They were so horrible. They were so bad. Like, a lot of people worship them, yet they don't appreciate the best movie of all time, Birds of Prey. Wait, Birds of Prey? But that movie... Oh, no. You're not one of those Birds of Prey fans, are you? Yeah, so what if I am? Look, I'm gonna need you to step out of my lawn and just go away, please. I don't feel like dealing with this type of crap, okay? Because I'm just here to review the second movie, and I want to drink your blood. Blah, 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 blah. What the hell? Who the hell are you? And why are you dressed up like a vampire? Wait, you know, why are you even dressed up as a vampire anyway? Like, aren't vampires, like, afraid of the sunlight? Like, that's stupid, man. I don't care. My name is Alucard, and I am here to exact my revenge. Alucard, really? Is that the best you can do? Oh, well, hold on. Before I talk to you, listen. What was your name, Birds of Prey fan? Maddie. Okay, thank you. Alright, look. I don't know what your deal is, Alucard, but listen, you and Maddie are gonna have to get the hell out of my house, because, well, we're not inside the house, but look, I'm trying to review the second movie. Can you just, leave me be? No, I'm here to destroy this movie in this review. It's your fault for trying to support this film, because it did much better than the film that should have been much better. It is better, yet fans rip on it, and that movie would just so happen to be Morbius. You cannot be serious. I am getting harassed by a Birds of Prey fan and a Morbius fan. Oh my god, like, I feel like I'm gonna get a serious headache right now. What? Are you saying that Birds of Prey is a terrible movie? Yes, it is terrible. Oh, so you also hate Morbius, huh? Yes, which is why I didn't see the movie. You know, I was originally gonna go see it, like, after the Sonic movie, but after seeing the reviews, turns out I didn't want to go see the movie, because apparently it did so horrible. Oh, you're just saying that. You don't know the magic of Morbius. Now, I thought you would support this movie because you're a big Marvel fan. You're not a true Marvel fan if you don't like Morbius. Okay, what the hell does being a Marvel fan have to do with liking Morbius or... Oh my god. What did any of that have to do with this movie? Look, I do not want to put up with this bull crap, okay? Look, just get the hell out of here, guys, because I am not in the mood to deal with your I don't care if Birds of Prey or Morbius is better than the Sonic. The Sonic films are much better than Birds of Prey and Morbius. And you guys are going to be harassing all of these fans over that type of shit. Look, I just do not care, alright? Well, either way, we're not leaving until you say that the Sonic films suck. Yes, and praise the Morbius movie. No, he should be praising Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey was terrible. Morbius is much better. Screw Morbius! Look, I'm not about to tell you this again. I'm asking you guys to get the hell off of my lawn and go somewhere else and go argue, like, in a different location because I'm trying to do a movie review, and if you don't leave, then I'm going to stick this shotgun far up your asses and then pull the trigger multiple times. You'll be starting to become a blood fountain. That sounds, weird. Where did you even get a shotgun anyway? Oh, a friend of mine who goes by the name of B. Cole just lended me one of these guns. He's a pretty cool guy. Anyways, go, skedaddle, get out of here. Sorry you had to see that, ladies and gentlemen. So, where was I? Alright, so, let's talk about the film itself and the plot. So, where we last left off in the first movie is that Dr. Eggman was stranded on this abandoned planet in the Mushroom world, which of course is a reference to Mushroom Hill Zone. And as he tries to escape, he encounters these weird bird people that he beats up with these traps. And then, of course, Knuckles walks out and sees him holding a quilt and asks him, where did he get that? And of course he says, oh, I got it from Earth. I could take you there. And then, of course, the film also begins with Sonic doing some vigilante work and trying to be a hero. But he's very terrible at it because, well, what you expect? Sonic is young. Of course he's going to be terrible at it. So then, of course, Tom notices all that and tells him, like, the whole Uncle Ben, with great power comes great responsibility cliche. You know, stuff like that. Then, I guess they start leaving him in the house by himself since they're going to Hawaii to visit Rachel's wedding. If you don't know who Rachel is, she is Maddie's sister from the first movie, the one who hates Tom. And I mean, she hates Tom, like, really, really hates him. Like, it's like, of course, it's confirmed, like, when she, like, wants to bury the hatchet, she also says that, if you ruin my wedding, I will kill you, or something like that. I mean, I guess she's still upset about the whole, stealing her car and, like, you know, strapping her to a chair and all that crazy stuff. So then Sonic also does one of those generic Home Alone things where he's just messing around the house and just doing crazy stuff. And then, of course, Tails comes out the portal and looks for Sonic. And then, as Sonic and Ozzy is just watching their movies and stuff, they get a little interruption by Dr. Eggman, who surprisingly returns. And then, just when Sonic was about to strike him, Knuckles comes in and beats the ever-living crap out of him. Well, not that much, but he starts, like, really, like, pinning him down, and then they start talking about some big lore and details, but all that is interrupted when Tails comes and saves Sonic, and, oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, this scene made me laugh when Tails ran over Knuckles with the police car. Dr. Eggman started jumping on the car and licking the window like he has rabies or something. And it's even more funny when Sonic says, take your shots, Eggman. Oh my god. I guess the humor has probably improved since the last film. Then, after getting a little visit from Tom's friend Wade, they learn from this map with a hologram made by Longclaw that the Master Emerald, which is basically the 7 Chaos Emeralds combined and filled with extraordinary power, is hidden inside Earth in Siberia, I think that's where it was. And Sonic needs to protect it from evil and stop Knuckles from getting it, which of course is what Knuckles was trying to do. He was trying to get the Master Emerald because it has great power, but this power is also apparently very powerful because it could corrupt someone. Like, this is all pretty big stuff and a pretty big change to the lore, and it's pretty shocking too. Also, can we talk about like how Eggman's variety of robots has actually improved? Like, I mean, yes, he's still using those weird egg-shaped orbed robots from the first film, but he's actually given some more variety. Like, he actually has the Buzz Bombers, those bee robots from the first movie. I mean, first game is what I meant to say. And he also has his Eggmobile, which is another cool callback to the games. Then, of course, Agent Stone, he misses Dr. Eggman, and he's like, he's back! And if you've been wondering what Agent Stone has been doing, he's been running a coffee shop called Mean Bean, which of course is a reference to Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean machine, which is also Puyo Puyo. Pretty cool reference, I love that. You know what, as much as I love to make references to the games and all that stuff, I think I'm gonna make a separate video with all the Easter eggs that I know in the Sonic film, because I don't want this video to like take up like a lot of space or go on forever and just have me constantly rambling about the lore and all the Easter eggs that I found and stuff. Like, if you want me to make a video about the Sonic 2 Easter eggs, please let me know in the comments down below. But let's continue on with the plot. Okay, so Sonic and Tails, they basically go into this this big giant house in Russia, and apparently they see all these crazy brutes and crazy people that basically takes insult from Tails' machine that translated something wrong, probably like one of those Google translators, and basically they were about to throw him into a fire, but luckily they are saved when they challenge them to a dance-off. Now, their dance moves were pretty terrible, but Sonic and Tails manages to win anyways by changing the music. And I'm not gonna lie, when it played the song Uptown Funk, like, I didn't know it was playing that song, but as soon as the song started kicking in, like, into the ice cold, Michelle him for that white gold, I was bursting in laughter because I was not expecting that song to play. It caught me off guard, and man, don't you just love it when movies just play random songs that you never expected to hear from the film? But after all that, they all started to like them, and Sonic and Tails are free, and they decided to spend the night together. And it's pretty adorable, seeing that they're also fastly bonding together and becoming friends. So amazing. So they get to the temple, and they find the Master Emerald, but, well, not the Master Emerald, it's the compass to finding the Master Emerald. But they are ambushed by Dr. Eggman and Knuckles, and they try to escape by snowboarding down the mountain. But of course Knuckles tries to chase them down. Anyways, Sonic is cornered and Knuckles has him cornered. And it's also revealed that the reason why Knuckles is trying to kill Sonic is because it's his destiny to get the Master Emerald and defeat him. Because we also learned from Knuckles' origins that he was, like, his Echidna tribe is basically fighting this claw, like, owl tribe, like, Long Claw's people who are trying to fight over the Master Emerald. Well, Long Claw is trying to protect the Master Emerald from the Echidnas, while the Echidnas, they want it for power. Knuckles' father tells him that he can't go into battle because, of course, he's too young, and there will be a moment where he will honor their tribe, and he's never seen his tribe ever again, which is kind of sad. And, of course, that probably also explains why the Echidnas attacked Long Claw and Sonic in the first film, and that could also mean that Long Claw was dead. You know, I kind of thought that Long Claw probably survived and was the one who sended Tails, but all of that was deconfirmed when I found out that they also made a comic book prequel to the second film, something like that. But I'm not going to get into too many details. Continuing on, Tails interrupts the whole moment when he thinks that Sonic is being attacked, but nope. And then Knuckles, of course, thinks that he's being a traitor and trying to trick him, so he knocks out Tails. Sonic tries to save him, and then there's an avalanche, which they're about to suffer through that. So Dr. Eggman and Knuckles escapes with the compass, and it cuts back to the wedding, and it looks like it's a pretty good time. Well, for Rachel and her new husband Randall anyway. So as the wedding is going on, it's all interrupted when Tom's phone keeps constantly ringing the Green Hills theme, which is so hilarious. And then he gets a call from Sonic saying that he needs his help to throw the power ring, and Tom ends up taking the wrong ring. It's the wedding ring that they're supposed to have. So he finds the real power ring and throws it, and then Sonic and Tails ends up in Hawaii with a whole bunch of snow, and man, it's just a mess. So Sonic explains what happens, that Eggman is back and going to get the Master Emerald, but they are interrupted by the commander of the gun facility. Yes, Gun from Sonic Adventure 2, they exist in this world. And the commander, yes, this is the Olive Garden guy. Oh my god, I can't believe they remember this guy by calling him the Olive Garden guy, because, you know, at the end of the first film, he gave them an Olive Garden gift card. I could not stop laughing at that scene, it's just hilarious. And then Sonic and Tails gets captured, Tom also kind of gets arrested, but Maddie and Rachel try saving them by using Tails' gadgets, and it's pretty crazy. So Maddie uses her smarts and Tails' gadgets to free Tom and Sonic and Tails, while Rachel, she does the unthinkable. She rams into everything with a go-kart and even threatens to kill the commander if he doesn't listen to them. Like, oh my god, like, this scene was just all over the place and just straight up hilarious. Now, I know a lot of people probably complained about this scene because it focused more on the humans, like, the subplot focused more on the humans than the video game characters. Like, I can understand how you guys feel, but hey, I mean, the humans do need some screen time, and I thought that this was like a perfect use of, like, you know, what I'm trying to say, but regardless, I thought this scene was pretty good. So Sonic finds out that Dr. Eggman and Knuckles is activating the temple that holds inside the Master Emerald, that holds the Master Emerald inside. So he tries to go in alone because he's upset that he failed Tails into protecting him, because you know, the whole him trying to be a hero and he failed at doing so by putting others in danger. Like, they've established that at the beginning of the film, but now Sonic tries to go after Eggman and Knuckles and goes through this big, ginormous temple, which is a reference to the Labyrinth Zone from Sonic 1. And then Sonic and Knuckles gets into another fight, and it's pretty epic. But then, of course, Dr. Eggman betrays Knuckles, takes the Master Emerald, and becomes all powerful and crazy and stuff. And then Knuckles, of course, learns the error of his ways after Sonic persuades him to join their side, and they start talking about their feelings and stuff like that. And all seems good. Well, until Eggman starts becoming a green Magneto. Oh my god, a green Magneto! I'm sorry. I know that pun was totally lame, but like, he starts getting all these metal parts from all over the world and uses it to form his Death Egg robot from Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which, again, that's another awesome callback. So our heroes gather up together and they try to beat the robot, but it's not working. So they knock the Master Emerald out of Eggman and they successfully get it, but the Master Emerald ends up shattering and becoming the 7 Chaos Emeralds once again. And then, just when things seem to be lost, as soon as Eggman tries to kill Sonic, Maddie, and Tom by stepping on them, luckily just in time, the Chaos Emeralds activate and turn Sonic into Super Sonic! And then, of course, finishes Eggman off, and all seems to be good. Man, this scene was just amazing in every way, shape, or form. So when all hope seems to be good, Knuckles stops them, because apparently after Sonic gets the Chaos Emeralds, he was like, he's not the Sonic you once knew. And this kind of worried me because, wait, so is Sonic becoming corrupted with the Chaos Emeralds? But just when he looks like he was about to do something crazy, all he did was summon a chili dog, and then he summoned another one and it landed on Knuckles' face, and he was like, okay, he is exactly like the Sonic you once knew. Now, if you were all thinking, like, really? That out of all the things Sonic could do, he summons a chili dog with the Chaos Emeralds? I mean, come on, this is Sonic we're talking about. Of course he would do that. And then, of course, he gives up the Chaos Emerald's power and lets it become the Master Emerald once again, because obviously he's not ready for all that power, and it should never be in the wrong hands. You know, generic superhero lines like that. And so Tails and Knuckles, they start to form a friendship with Sonic, and they're kind of like a new family now that they joined. Now that they joined the actual family, like with Sonic, Tom, and Maddie. They all play baseball and they go out and get ice cream. All seems to be good. Okay, one last scene I'm also going to talk about. It's big spoilers. If you don't want to hear the spoilers, please leave now. This is your final warning. Alright, so it turns out that they can't find Dr. Eggman because he's apparently missing. But we all know he's not dead, but he's probably hiding for the third film. And anyways, we also learn that that there's a secret facility holding in something called Project Shadow. And this is where we saw Shadow the Hedgehog, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, now we're gonna get into the next film with Sonic Adventure 2 events. By god, I can't wait. So many people may be asking, okay, with all this in mind, do you still believe that Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is a perfect sequel? Yes. I mean, some people may complain about its flaws, but I honestly didn't care about the flaws. As long as I was having a good time, I didn't care which scenes didn't make me feel all hyped or which scenes didn't do justice for me. Like, all I wanted to see was just a good Sonic movie that was just as amazing as the first one, but this one was better than the first one, and it really subverted my expectations. And I think this film is doing so good for Sonic. Like, if they continue on with the Sonic movie universe, like, there's like so much we could go into, like so much we could expect from the next films. Like, we are gonna see Shadow in the next film, so I hope we also get to see Amy, Rouge, and a few other characters along the way. But overall, I think that's pretty much all I have to say about the film. I loved it. I give it a straight up 10 out of 10. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is a perfect sequel, and it's much better than the stupid Birds of Prey and Morbius films. Bleh! Morbius does not suck! Yeah, and Birds of Prey is freaking awesome! Didn't I tell you two to f*** off and go away? What? I said off. Jeez, just when you thought you can't get any peace and quiet around here. But anyway, that's all I have to say for all that, ladies and gentlemen. You all know the drill. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, everyone.